Hey guys, this is Matt here with Gardener Supply. So today we're doing a little video kind of walking you through how to plant a lawn. I've got a whole bunch of pictures here on this page that will hopefully be a good visual aid as I walk through this. When we plant a lawn, there's a couple of things that we need. First, we need to make sure that our soil is properly fertile and ready to plant. Most people want to start with soil samples, determine, hey, is my soil pH even going to let things grow? Do any kind of amendments that you see. And you can see in some of these pictures below, the lawn that we were doing here not only needed some amendments, but it also needed some specialized redwood compost material tilled into the soil. From there, after our soil is properly balanced, we need seed to soil contact. So you can see us putting the seed down. We take a leaf rake upside down and kind of lightly scratch it into the soil. If seed is just right on top of the soil, it has a high mortality rate. So a little dirt covering is helpful. And in this case, we actually put on an additional thin layer of mulch, fir mulch that we have at our store. We use about 1/4 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch. This is not adding organics like the rototilling process does. This is simply to help with moisture management, because the third part of seeding is seed has to stay moist, and it has to stay moist all day. If the seed dries out, it does die. So this is a critical spot. So it's great if you can get your soil dialed in and you can get your seed touching the dirt, but if you can't keep the moisture on there, you're not going to have your lawn germinate. Now, currently, watering laws make this challenging. You can increase the amount of mulch that you have as a topper, and that essentially acts like a sponge. It helps keep that seed moist on the underneath. So there are ways of planting even in a drought. If we weren't in a drought, we would simply water 3 or 4 times a day for a 1 or 2 minute cycle just to keep the seed moist. You don't want to water so much that you get puddles. You're simply watering to keep it moist. Very similar to like a misting system. Depending on the type of grass you put down, it can germinate at different rates. Ryegrass germinates incredibly fast. Fescue is a little bit slower on the germinating, and then Bermuda can take even twice that amount of time. The benefit, however, of planting from seed is the cost difference. Seed is significantly cheaper compared to sod or stolons. The last time I looked at market prices on sod for a hybrid Bermuda, it was about 54 cents a square foot. Hybrid seed is 3 or 4 cents a square foot. So if you can be patient and let it slowly establish, and you don't need that instant look of a lawn, seed is a much more cost-effective way to go, and it does mature at the same speed. A lot of people do sod because it looks like a lawn is there instantly. However, the roots on your sod are still going to take the same amount of time to establish and become a permanent turf as if you did seed. So really the only difference is the aesthetics. If you guys have any questions on seeding, what seed is best for my area, feel free to come in, give us a call. We can ask questions on what kind of trees are in the area. Is this full sun? Is it shady? Do you want it green all year? Figure out what's going to be the best grass for your needs. Feel free to come in, give us a call. You guys have a great day.